Well, hello, and welcome to your midweek update for the week of August 12th. This update is going to be, more than anything, it's going to be an appeal. If you were here on Sunday, you heard me make some announcements and ask for some help. And so I want to reiterate some of that for those of you who are here, and I want to extend that invitation and that appeal to those of you who weren't able to be here. The first thing is this. As many of you know, we have day camps coming up very quickly, and we need an army of people to help us out with this. Kyla and her team have been doing an excellent job of preparing, and we're very excited to be partnering with Knossi Lake Bible Camp, and they are sending some leaders to come and help out, and things are filling up quickly. So, the first thing is this. Registration is still open for a little while longer, so please talk to your children, talk to your grandkids, talk to your neighbors, have them sign up. If you need information on that, you can contact the office here or Kyla or myself. You can go to Knossi Lake Bible Camp's website and get the information, and that's also where you can sign up. We're doing it in a different format this year. There's going to be a section in the morning for children, a section in the afternoon for school-age children, and then a section in the evening for youth. And so we're really excited about this format to try it out, and we're really excited about the opportunity it provides to reach a larger cross-section of our community. But we need your help in spreading the word. So please spread the word about day camps coming up. Along with that, we need an army of people to help out in doing things. As I mentioned, Knossi is sending four leaders to come and do the bulk of the work. They've got the programming, they've got all of the games and all the activities and all the Bible studies and everything that they're going to be doing. They're taking care of all that, but we need to provide people to help with registration, to help with meals, to help with all sorts of things along those lines. And so we have a lot of different jobs that still need covering. I know many of you have stepped up, but I'm asking anybody else to now take the time to let us know where you can be helpful. We need people to make meals for the leaders from Knossi. We're responsible for feeding them while they're here. And so this can be as simple as a frozen meal that you bring to the church and leave in the freezer, and we will warm it up for them. It could be something along the lines of takeout or pizza. All we ask is that you sign up and then you let us know what you're bringing so that they don't end up eating something like pizza every night that they're here. We want to provide a little bit of variety. We also need people to do things like first aid and help with registration. We need people simply to be in the room when the kids are there so that we can meet the licensing guidelines and make sure that we have enough the proper adult to child ratios. So please, this is coming up very quickly and we need a lot of help. I mentioned this on Sunday, but several people have mentioned that they're waiting to see where the needs are before they sign up and where the final things end up so they can fill in the holes. Now is the time to fill those holes. There is a sign-up sheet right outside my office here in the church where you can do that in person, or you can call myself or Kyla and we will set you up with whatever is best and the best fit for you. You can sign up for as much or as little as you like. You don't have to be here an entire day. You don't have to be here every day. As much or as little as you are comfortable with, we can set you up for. So please, please think and pray about that. We still need a lot of help. On the subject of asking for a lot of help, I'm going to ask for some more. As many of you know, we've had some recent turnover in our church and some people who have moved away. And so we've got some holes to fill, particularly as we've returned to in-person services. We need people to help out particularly with four things. Children's ministry on Sunday mornings. This is very simple, and you can talk to Kyla about it. It is not as scary as it sounds. And again, you can be involved as much or as little as you like. So please talk to Kyla about that. And then we need help with ushering, sound, and media, the PowerPoint on Sunday morning. Now, ushering is one of those things that doesn't take a lot of time. You can talk to myself or Ben Dietrich about that, and we will get you plugged in there. And then sound and media are one of those things that scare a few people because they seem much more complicated than they are. I promise you that if this is something that you have any interest in, or that we could dragoon you into even just a little bit, we will provide all the training for you. It is nowhere near as complicated as you might think. We will make sure that you get all the training and all the time you need to grow comfortable with it before we set you out there on your own. But if you know of someone who might be interested in that, or if you were interested in that, or even if you would just like to ask questions, I promise that if you simply have questions for me, you can call me or email me or talk to me, And I will do my best not to pressure you into things and just simply answer your questions. But we need a lot of help right now. And I think it's important to remember that as members and a part of the body of Christ, we all need to be asking ourselves where we can be serving and where we fit. So please take time this week to think about where you fit and where you can be helping out. As you can tell, and as I'm asking you, this is uncomfortable for me, and I don't like asking so much of these kind of things, but we are overworking the people that we do have, and we don't want to be doing that. So please think about where you can fit and pray about where you can fit and where you can be helping out right now so that we can have the best impact in this community and we can be putting together quality things for our own people. Well, I promise I won't always be asking for help, and I won't always be making appeals to you every time you receive one of these. But for today, that's what we had. I do want to leave you with a little bit of encouragement. I received a wonderful email from someone who chose to remain anonymous, and I want to respect that, simply saying that they are so very blessed by this community, and they don't belong to this church. They're not a part of our church, but they wanted us to know that they are rooting for us and that they are glad that we are here, and they are thrilled to see that we're back together in person and trying to do things responsibly. It was such an encouragement to me, and I want it to be an encouragement to you. The witness we have in this community is not always known. We don't always know as a body of believers that people are watching us. And that when we're careful and steward that appropriately, we are reaching this community for good. And I think it's a wonderful testament that someone chose to reach out and make sure that we knew that. So take that bit of encouragement, think and pray about where you can serve in the coming months. And if you have any questions on any of this, please contact me here at the office. I hope you have a wonderful week, and God bless you all.